to extend its win streak tonight when the Rhode Island Rams come into play. What can you tell us about the pesky Coach Hurley's team?
Well, they're really tough. You know, they're the best offensive rebounding team in our league. We're going to need to do a great job blocking them out. They shoot the ball really well from three. They've got the kid Garrett shooting 55, 56% in league from three. For McGlynn, the transfer from Vermont, and now Towson, the fifth-year kid, kind of like Bilberry for us. He's an excellent shooter. Terrell's starting to knock him down. They're going to have Iverson back at full strength. He's been out with the concussion. Played a little bit against Dayton, but didn't have a lot of practice time. He'll be back pretty close to full strength, I think, against us tonight. But they're very tough. You know, they take on the personality of Coach Hurley, who's a tremendous coach, does a really, really nice job with their team. Done a great job this year coaching them under very tough circumstances with the injuries and everything that's gone on. He's as fine a coach as we have in the league. So, you know, they'll be a tough out. They've got they run really, really good stuff on offense, and they're tough and rebound the heck out of the ball, and they can knock down shots. So it'll be a challenge for us.
You mentioned their three-point shooting since starting the A-10 play. They've been on an absolute tear. During the preseason, we played multiple teams that were really good from behind in the three-point line and relied on that a lot. We had good success against them. How do you take those early experiences and translate them into league play like tonight?
Well, it's a little bit different, you know. I mean, these guys can beat. They got some post players. They can beat you some different ways as well. You know, a lot of those non-conference teams, North Florida specific. I mean, all they do is shoot threes. They couldn't really. They don't throw it in the post and beat you with anybody. You know, they have a hard time with that sort of thing. So, you know, this is a little different. You can't quite put all your eggs in shutting down the three-point line, or you're going to get extended too far and they're going to rebound. You know, those other teams in the non-conference, you can put all your eggs in that basket and, you know, you can still go rebound the ball. They're not going to throw it in the post, and you're not going to have single coverage down there. So the plan's a little bit different, but we need to definitely, you know, lock in on strong side shooters, not help off the strong side and give up any strong side threes.
You talk about the bigs. They have a big Hassan Martin shooting about 60% from the field. I mean, he's been having a really good year. So you have to guard the arc, but you have to keep an eye on him too. You know, how do you do the balance?
He's a monster. He leads the league in shot blocks. He's a lefty down there. He maneuvers. He gets good position. He's got a high motor. He's Tillman a year ahead is what he is, and so he's a good player. He's a very good player. We got to do a good job keeping a body on him. You know, he is prone to foul trouble. We need to really get him in foul trouble. He's had 4 more fouls in 8 of their conference games, 8 of their 12 conference games. So, we need to do a nice job on that. 2/3 of their conference games, he's been in foul trouble. He's fouled out a couple times. So we need to go at him, go through his chin, use his aggression against him, and hopefully we can knock him out of the game early and be a little bit easier time down low with him out.
So last time out, St. Louis, you went with a smaller lineup. Was that more of a matchup situation, or is that something Ram fans can expect to see a little bit more in the future?
Well, we'll keep the small lineup tonight. You know, it was a little bit matchup based and a little bit just trying to get a couple guys going. I thought Johnny really responded well. He's been practicing well. He's been working hard on his game, and I wanted to kind of give him a jolt to get him going. And Jaquan's been, you know, our best shooter and best scorer in conference play. So I wanted to get him off the ball a little bit where we could get him some cleaner looks. People kind of caught on to what we were doing with Mel at the 2, so moving him to the 3. Move down their defender. He's got a slower defender on him. It opens some things up. KB can drive 4s in this league. KB really is a 4 at this level. We've been playing him at the 2 and the 3, but he's more of a 4. And, you know, opens some things up for him to drive it. And we don't lose that much. He's a pretty physical rebounder. And then, you know, Mo inside and Hamdi inside. I thought Hamdi played really well, and we're going to continue to give him some more minutes. But, something that we thought we needed and thought would give us a little bit of a jolt, and it did give us a jolt.
Great. Thanks, Coach. Good luck tonight.